Hey guys, so this video is going to be a little waving tip video. I'm not going to talk too much about waves, but I'll just pretty much give you a little tip that can take your waves to another level. So this is going to be directions, how you can use directions with waves. I've talked about this in the past. So one particular concept with directions is be omnidirectional. So what I mean by omnidirectional is pretty much instead of just doing one direction, try and think of different directions you can use. So multiple different directions, and just keep changing that up all the time. So instead of doing a wave like this, now you got two different directions here like this. So you wave here, and then the wave comes out of there. So you have this like different direction you can do. You can go here, 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 here. You can switch 1, 2, 3, 4. Same concept here. You can wave here. You can also lean forwards and wave like this. You can wave like this. So you see how the direction is always changing. You could hit this up like that, change it around. You could come back up, wave to here, maybe come in front now, turn with it, you keep changing it around, okay? So you have all these different directions. Now, instead of just doing it down like this, you could also do it up. So the wave could be going up like that. You could be doing it behind your body as well. So if you have the flexibility, you could kind of do like one arm up like this. It's a little bit harder to get your arm all the way up like that, but that is another way you can do it. Now, one benefit I like from this position here is, say for example from the side, you were doing a wave like this. Now you can like wave to here, turn it, wave down, change the angles, and you keep changing it around, and then you can even do stuff like this. So change the perspective, and just keep turning with it. Okay, so you can always keep changing that around. Okay, up. Now, with that said, that's 2 arms. You don't have to use 2 arms. You could be doing it like this too, right? So your wave could be coming here, could be going up. You could be turning the wave out. So you see how the directions always change. Like look at this for example. So all I'm doing is I'm just basically going 1, 2, 3, or I'm going 1, 2, 3. So you can use this full circle, and then in between all these circles you can even come like this as well. So with 2 arms it would look like this as well, you know, or it would look like this. Okay, so you could be going like here, wave down to there, or wave to here, and then change that. Okay, so the wave can change. You can change that wave all the way around just by like using this directional concept. Okay, so same concept as doing this, but you also change the perspective as well. Okay. Now with that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you see how many different waving options you have from this position. And you can just keep changing it around all the time. And this is a way to give your wave a little bit more depth. It becomes more 3D when you do it like this, but then you also, it's less boring than just doing like a more 2D kind of wave. Okay, but with that said, same kind of concept here. Like, you may want to be waving to the front, waving up, waving down, like this. You can do that in different ways. So you can turn the wrist as you do it, like this. So you see the wrist will be like turning. And you can use the wrist to kind of like steer that wave around. Or you can just use your hand like this, okay? So the hand can just turn. So as my hand comes up, watch the palm. I just turn the palm a little bit to the side like that, and the wave becomes a different direction. So turn the hands up like this, or you could go straight up like that and then turn out. So the palm up, palm to the side, and as you do that, you do still want to keep that waving motion as well. So you could be like this, you know. So you still want to try and wave with it, and if you can do the wave cleaner, then that's even better. This is my bad arm, but you see. So one more thing is, you don't have to have the right angle shape. You can also have both arms on the same level, like this too. So you could be like waving, and then both arms can come down and do the same thing. Okay, so you can have both arms on the same plane, right? Like this. The arms can be here on the same plane, like that. Boom. So like I said, you can turn. Your arms can be on that same kind of plane, right? It doesn't have to be like right angles all the time. You could be like this. You could wave to here, and now you want one arm to match the front. Boom. And now you go turn. Boom. Okay, so you could trace the wave to here, for example. Trace the wave down, exit the wave here, wave down to there, switch here, boom, come back up, turn. Now the wave's back here again, boom, down, turn, wave up, wave down, here. Maybe you want to do like a little split wave like this. Okay. So you can do that. You can have the arms two at a time. Okay. But just remember to wave in between all these motions. Now the other benefit of doing that is tutting. So you can get into tutting from all these angles too. If I was to do this wave here, boom. Now you can get into these tutting angles like this, and then you can do some like wave tutting, and then you can get into like these angles like this, and you can get into waves from there. Okay, so from all these different angles, you can do waving as well and tutting. Sorry, I meant tutting from all these different angles, right? So that's the benefit of that. Is you can start tutting from all of these different waving points, right? So it really is like, that's the benefit of using right angles with waves, is you can get the tutting from there like this. One. Boom, boom. Here. 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 Okay, so yeah, just remember that, and I think that's pretty much the tutorial. Oh, I won't use the word tutorial, I'll say tip video over, because it's not really a tutorial, it's more just a tip with waves you can use. So work on that and I hope it helps, guys. Peace out and keep waving.